Colm O'Driscoll's been captured by the police. Sadie Adler's waiting in Saint Denis for the rest of the gang, making sure Colm stays captured. Last episode, Dutch, Micah, and Arthur handled Leviticus Cornwall. He's out of the picture now. Another one of Dutch's enemies is about to fall. We're gonna go meet Sadie in Saint Denis and see the end of Colm O'Driscoll. Alright, we're meeting Sadie in this here tavern. I believe this is where we met Charles Châtenay the first time. Let's see what Sadie has to say.
You're not going to
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Oh, Dutch is here as well.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
The plans are just getting more and more reckless the further we get.
Okay.
Come on.
Look at Sadie. Very well dressed up. Her hat kind of looks like the Nevada hat that I wear.
Just look the part.
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
That's what I was just saying. I totally agree, Arthur.
Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm.
Kieran, the Headless Horseman?
That is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Surprised Dutch doesn't have Micah here.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
Hey, you two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on.
Oh, they got a whole crowd
Gotta
gathering
hang
for
the
Colm.
witness.
I can't believe they do this in like the central square, like right in the middle of town.
Look here.
Just
Don't
public
the
hangings.
Love an execution.
Like one of the biggest draws. Like it's one of people's only form of entertainment. I mean, there's like theaters and stuff, but
Hey,
I guess that doesn't beat a hanging.
good. Now, you see that pair of holes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise.
How would you know?
Glad we're here.
How would you know, Dutch? He seems to have thousands of men,
Pointing at
an endless supply of O'Driscolls.
We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
And I know we're in disguise, but like, wouldn't they recognize Dutch?
Stay here.
One quick little glance. Can we trust Sadie not to like lose her
Go
cool?
brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know.
That's up for debate, I
And
think.
I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Dutch keeps telling the gang that like it's one more score. It's the same old spiel.
Let's go. Quiet.
Okay. But these scores, he's tying it all in with these revenge plots that he has.
many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Got O'Driscoll's on one side. We got the lawmen of Saint Denis on the other. And we're smack dab in the middle of it all.
They got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
I was kind of just staring at Arthur there. I figured they would do that in like a cutscene kind of scenario. They weren't letting me move. I don't know. Find a way down to the rooftop.
Oh, Arthur. There's a ladder.
Oh, okay. That's convenient. I was looking for like a way to climb. Beautiful.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him.
I'm assuming I have a gun on me. Oh, Charles' painting room. It's all connected.
There's this shooter again.
Some guy up on the roof that we got to deal with. Yeah, Dutch, like, before he shot Leviticus Cornwall, he gave him like 2 seconds, said like $10,000 in a boat, get us out of here, and then once Leviticus said no, it was a quick end to that.
What's this then?
There's a rifle.
Gun case.
There's something. The sniper's spot. Oh, okay. Why wouldn't he just stab me?
I promise.
Oh, knife fight on the roof? Keep it quiet. He lost his knife.
Well, Colm,
Well, that was
there goes your
easy.
escape plan.
That was easy. Kinda. He had the complete drop on me. I'm not sure why he wouldn't just have stabbed me from behind.
Yet justice itself can at times be
What's happening here?
barbaric.
Where's Colm? Is that...
For
I could just
sometimes
shoot him
a
right now.
man is so
That would be
savage,
messy.
The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
Is this an O'Driscoll with a gun out?
O'Driscoll is
In the
one
crowd?
such man.
Why does that O'Driscoll have his gun out in the crowd? What is going on here?
Tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with
All right, Comb's got like every kind of crime
Today,
going against him.
justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged
People wouldn't see
by
that
the
in the
neck
crowd? That wouldn't be a
until you
concern?
are dead. This is not a task we take lightly.
Oh.
It is not a task
His
we
confidence
enjoy,
is going out the
but
window.
It is a task we must carry out if our civilization is
Not
to
laughing now, are we,
prosper.
Mr. Colm?
Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll. May God, in his infinite wisdom,
Oh, yeah, he's
have
panicking
mercy
a little bit.
upon your soul.
Sayonara.
Whenever you are ready.
Sayonara, Colm. Oh, my goodness.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
Would you say the O'Driscolls love Colm?
My life!
Sadie. Sadie. We could have just walked away from this. Dutch just got shot a little bit. Yeah, this guy had his gun out from the start. That guy did. Sure. That wasn't a concern for the guards? Something weird's going on. This Carcano rifle's super convenient. Look at Colm. Well, that's another one of the enemies out of the way. Can I get him through the bush? Nope, I can't. This planter's in the way. Wow, they're showing up by the droves. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this infinite supply of O'Driscoll men. They're getting out of here. They're getting out of Dodge.
We got him.
It's just
What about Arthur? They're just letting Arthur be. No questions asked about the sniper on the roof. Quick change. Quick change. Back into our own gear. away with the disguise, away with Colm. That gets rid of that issue, I guess. We should have done that way earlier. Just fight him head on. Back at camp. What do we got going on? I know John has a mission for us. I know Rains Falls has a mission for us. I think I might go talk to Rains Falls if this doesn't go anywhere. We're just back at camp.
How you get on, Arthur?
Fantastic, Tilly.
And we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
Interesting that
A letter came for you.
it wouldn't just go
I know
into
it's
the
from Aunt
cutscene.
Mary.
Oh,
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
hey,
Who
that's
is?
for Arthur to decide. Tilly. Oh,
My dear Arthur,
oh,
you
there's
never
a ring.
showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again.
Well, this is upsetting.
There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
How would she know where to send the letter? That's my first question of all these things. That's unfortunate. So it sounds like they might have been engaged at one point, Mary and Arthur. She was completely attracted by the whole bad boy gunslinger thing for a time, and then she grew up. I only got bronze? What did I do wrong? Find Combs back up within 45 seconds, get 8 headshots, and complete within 6 minutes. I guess I just took my time a little bit. I don't know where I took my time. I felt like I was gung-ho the whole time, trying to find or go to wherever it was leading me. We got Eagle Flies, we got Rain Falls, and we got John. I think I want to go talk to Rains Falls, see what's going on there, go see what's going on at Wapiti. John, as far as I know, has something to do with the dynamite that we stole last episode with Bill and Micah. Or just with Bill, rather. Micah kind of disappeared. Fast travel up to Wapiti. Am I wrong? Look at that Nevada hat, and then look at what the hat that Sadie was wearing in Saint Denis. They're like one and the same almost. Sadie's was a little bit bigger and had a feather in it, but black hat with the gold brim, you know, it's there. It's there. Looks
Hello?
like it. Looks like it.
Come in.
Oh. Very nice. Look at all the hide on the ground. Probably kind of cozy.
You don't sound very well.
No, sir.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Look at the first thing
I
that
hope you find peace.
the first thing Rainsfall
I don't know
says.
too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid.
The horses that we stole or
2
helped steal
women were
back?
assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
Oh,
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
military man?
Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I'm surprised
Oh,
a
it's just
captain
insane
in the
to me.
military wouldn't
I
know
spoke
about a
with the
wanted
mayor.
man like
It's not
Arthur.
good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
He kind of
What is this
alluded
news,
that
Captain Monroe?
Yes,
Dutch
sir.
is leading
As
eagle
I
flies
mentioned,
down
I
a
did
weird
speak
path.
again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
Maybe it's a
I
moment for
suppose
Arthur
there's
to
much-
reflect on the path that Dutch has
So
led
what
him on.
does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir.
Okay,
did
Rains
everything
Falls
I
has a
could.
friend in the
I
military.
know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can.
Captain
Mr.
Monroe?
Would you have time to help me at all?
Oh,
I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
I can probably help with this,
Sure,
yeah.
I can
Why
help.
not?
That's
Sure.
good news. Thank you. Come meet me
That
on
was
the
a huge honor
reservation
boost.
whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Like what? Give me some details. Give me some details. We're just riding here. You know, tell me.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time.
I guess we'll have to meet up with
See you both
Captain
soon.
Monroe at a later date.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
He's got a nice horse. I like his horse. Big Shire or something.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Hold up, do Rains Falls and I have the same horse? I'm just kind of now that I'm on the topic. Now that I'm looking at it, I think Rains Falls, like, great choice. Rains Falls,
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
very good.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us.
Where are we looking? Where do you
Yet
see
So often we're unable to see
wolves?
past our own grievances.
Hello? Oh wait, up there.
This is what I try to teach my son.
I see.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Whoa,
You know, a little human presence. They don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to mess with them.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to.
Absolutely. No, this is a good
It's a
time to
beautiful
reflect. This is a
ride
very
if you
peaceful
need
man.
Some time to think.
Arthur needs that in his life. Let's talk about Dutch.
how much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
What's
For
going on here?
years, He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for
Why is
some time now.
Eagle Fly stopping?
I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me, To learn that you could never change a person.
Okay.
We only become more who we really
I'm not sure what that was.
Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some
No.
of the plants I need will be growing down here.
You just totally cut Arthur off. He's trying to confide in you. But Dutch's craziness. And you're stopping him to pick plants? Don't mind me. I thought that's a little rude. It's a little rude. Dutch is trying to. You got someone who Dutch is completely corrupted. You got Arthur here. He's trying to do the same thing to Eagle Flies. Wouldn't you want to hear Arthur's take on the whole gambit?
Let's continue on.
Maybe.
I was saying something.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, Dutch has got this crazy
Okay, yeah, excuse me.
plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one
That's
will
what he's
find
been
us.
saying
Now
this whole
worry,
time.
A lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including Eagle Flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Arthur's son.
You know,
Definitely making it all about like
I
Arthur's
had a
situation
son
right now.
once,
But we're
years
here
ago.
helping Eagle Flies or Rains Fall.
Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac.
Arthur's
His
son
mother,
Isaac.
Eliza, the waitress I met.
What
When
happened
she
to
got pregnant,
her?
She knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I
Does
said
Mary
I'd
know
do
any of
right
this?
by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Again, like we're about to get to like a crucial part of Arthur's story, and he just cuts us off. Can we keep talking while he picks the plant? Like, I don't think he needs to focus that hard. He knows what he's looking for. Come on, what happened to Eliza and Isaac? Oh,
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
these herbs will supposedly help with the cough,
Mix these together.
Arthur's sickness.
They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Wonderful. Like most medicine, I would think.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now. What were you speaking about before?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away.
Oh,
Turned out some bastards had come through.
It's not that way.
what? Stop. Stop cutting
Shot
Arthur
him
off.
dead and offered $10.
$10?
Feeling that kind of pain.
Lost your
But I know now
Kid
that you don't get
and
to
woman.
live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe.
losing
All I
Mary
can do
because of it
now
too.
is
Like I think
try to
Arthur's
make
talking from
some
experience.
things right.
Let's ask him about Monroe. Something
That
about
feller,
his situation.
Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors...
That's people in general, I
he
think.
walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out.
It's unfortunate that the person that's helping you isn't really, he doesn't have much influence in the military. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, Monroe's looking for people like Arthur to help him out. He doesn't have his own men to do anything. I think it's good that Arthur's doing this. You know, Rainfalls is a man of peace. Arthur, in his sickness, he's kind of resigned himself to death. Arthur's probably like looking for peace. He's tired of the action and the tomfoolery the Dutch is leading us all on. Oh. Oh no. Was this his piece, or like his area of reflection? I think me. Oh. Uh-oh.
They destroyed everything.
Uh-oh.
I need to find the Chanupa.
Chanupa?
Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please.
Try and cause
The
rainfalls
Chanupa
to
is
react?
gone.
Do something
Course.
silly?
What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Oh, there's a flask on the ground? An army flask on the ground. That kind of spells it out pretty clearly.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay, let me give this some more thought.
Oh, there's bones on the ground. Is there anything like I can find in Eagle Eye? There's something over here. Another flask. It's not really. We know this already. Inspect it anyway, I guess.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
we already told him that they were drinking up here. I can take the moonshine. Arthur just called it whiskey, but it's moonshine on the ground. Okay. Arthur, I thought you were more familiar with your drinks than that.
More over here.
There's bottles everywhere.
There's some whiskey here.
It's not even whiskey. It's bourbon. Oh, sorry. I'm just cleaning up. I'm cleaning up over here. Don't mind me taking that bourbon for later.
A bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Is that really the only tracks we could find up here? Was whiskey bottles? Clearly they were drunk. It's nothing to laugh at. It's nothing. No, it's serious business.
Range fall over here.
Is that an army camp down there? That would be.
I see an army camp.
Oh, of course. Find a bunch of army flask.
Oh, there they are.
Drunk, rough men with nothing to do.
Brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
What do you want me to do?
They want land with oil.
What do you want me to do, Rains Falls? Am I going down there?
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
What do you want me to do?
Now they've taken the last hope.
The peace pipe was your last hope?
Now my people are going to want a war.
How important is this peace pipe?
A war they can't win.
How deep does it go?
If I get it back.
Oh. Attaboy, Arthur.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
And then it's just a tent that
We
you
can do
lost.
that.
If that's any
Well, you can't go.
reconciliation.
They know why you come.
It's something spiritual.
Don't have any money.
It's got some spiritual context to it. It's important. If it's like a pipe that like you smoke it together
But try not to hurt.
to agree upon a peace. Oh, he was saying don't hurt anyone. I got the indication to go to the camp, and I'm going. So he was saying something about don't hurt, and then it cut off. So don't hurt anyone. How am I getting this back without hurting anyone? It's a camp full of drunk army men. I don't think they're going to be too happy about me stealing or sneaking into their camp. Okay, we got...
What's that?
What? What? No. You see nothing. You see nothing. I'm already getting... Like, someone already saw me? Okay, this is fine. We tumble down this way. They won't be any the wiser. Yeah, get down here, Arthur. Just slide down. Very good. Very good. We'll go in from the side. I don't know if anyone's walking this way. We got 2 guys near the bonfire in the middle. Where am I supposed to be looking for this?
She seemed nice enough.
Where could this peace pipe be? Where would they keep a peace pipe? Maybe in the tents? What's in here? Canadian border. Canada mentioned? Eh?
Indians in Canada. Tons of them. French folk, too.
French Canadians.
No. France is near.
Oh no. Oh no. Stop. No, I was hoping that the people in the camps would be asleep. They're not even giving me a chance. How can I do this without hurting anyone? That's a lot of... I'm just gonna run into the camp. No one has to die, but maybe I can fist fight them all if I'm smart about this. Chest. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Jewelry? More jewelry? That's not even what I'm after. That's not even what I'm after. Gotta punch. We gotta punch more of them. Mike Tyson. Let's go. These army men are very... They're drunk. That gives me an opportunity. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stop. No one has to die. This is... Oh, those sacred items are on the... they're on the minimap. I can figure this out. This is going very well for some reason. Come here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Last but not least. These guys gotta be, like, incredibly drunk for me to be able to do this. One and done. Attaboy, Arthur. Well, I can search peacefully now. What's up here? What's up here? What do we got? More stuff on the table? Gin? Absolutely. Yeah, look at all these beer bottles and stuff. These guys were having a party. Where's the peace pipe? Oh, it's on the ground here? How did I miss this? They didn't even put it anywhere, like, nice. I should probably get out of here before they kind of wake up. I kind of want to loot the rest of the camp, though. Like, what else could we find? A whole chest just for one bottle of something? Never mind. Never mind. I'm getting out of here. He said not to hurt anyone. No one died. Is that good enough? Such a weird infiltration. It rolled down a hill. I was expecting the guy in the camp, in the tent, to be asleep. He was just sitting there, and I brazenly just walked in. It's my bad. It's my bad. Oh, Arthur. Come on. Come on. It's just a hill. I know your lungs aren't doing too good, but come on. What did Rains Falls even give us? Like, what herbs did he share with us? This poor guy. He's just sitting here. I got it. Did you hear the shooting? Are you concerned at all about how I got it?
I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Nice.
I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little.
How did I manage?
Please, take this.
What is that?
We believe it to be sacred.
A little trinket?
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Did I get the gold for this mission for punching everybody in camp? Did I manage?
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic.
Pursuing peace
Now
is a whole
he
different
is
kind of strength.
Wise and thoughtful and sensible.
Not giving
I would
in
love
to your
help him.
base
Or
emotions.
stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
What did he give us? That little bracelet owl feather trinket? What does that do? How does this work? Permanently reduce health, stamina, and dead eye core drain speed by 15%. How useful is that for Arthur right now? That's pretty wicked. I think that's pretty good. Seeing as to how, like, we barely I only got bronze. That's unfortunate. Seeing as to how we only benefit from so much because of the sickness. Recover the relics without being detected. Recover the relic within... Oh, killing didn't even come into play. I mean, it kind of did in the cutscene, I guess, but... the gold is out the window. Who do we got? Captain Monroe's popping up on the map. John is still waiting for us. Eagle flies. I think I'll go talk to John. Do I have to equip the trinket, or is it just something that applies to my character? Like, is it something that I just have to have in my inventory for it to work? I have no idea, because I have the moose antler trinket as well. Here we go. John's showing up, I think, maybe? What do we got here? Dynamite we stole from the Pinkertons? I still find it suspicious that Micah just decided, like, hey, you guys go steal from the Pinkertons. I'm going to disappear for a while. I feel like there's some kind of
Arthur, how you doing?
suspicious
Nervous?
correlation.
I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and
As one does.
I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge. We
Second
all do
thoughts.
bad things, but he seems to
Smoking
enjoy it
cigarettes
now.
next to
It's like he just
a
wants
bunch
to
of
create
dynamite.
more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me.
That's what Abigail's been wanting this whole time. Like, she was talking about that back in Shady Belle.
This is over.
Getting out of this gunslinger life.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah.
Are we blowing up a bridge?
Help me with the rest of
That's
this.
kind of what I suspected. We're preventing... Okay. Bunch of hustle and bustle. A bunch of chaos. Bunch of noise. And then preventing the army from getting any reinforcements into this area.
Well,
I
it
guess
looks
is the
like
whole
we
idea.
finally found our calling in life.
Blowing stuff up? Or riding a handcar?
There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down.
Well, this is kinda
underneath to
nifty.
plant the charges.
I have to, like, time
Already
this?
set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos.
John's the only one not calling Arthur crazy and, like, distrustful and disloyal.
Here's good.
They both kind of agree that Dutch is losing it.
Sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there. You lower the crates.
Yeah, John, you gotta get
Let me know when you're
Abigail
ready.
and Jack out of here. Go be a dad. It's the only life John knows, though. Like, that's the holdup.
Hey, when you are.
Got it?
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left.
The gang. The chaos. Samson Bros Saint Denis dynamite. Military grade dynamite. Nonetheless. Oh god, what if I drop this on John?
All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Grab the other one.
Look at this view, though. Hold up. Wow. Holy. Gorgeous. Waterfalls, mountains. This would be a wicked train ride, honestly. Minus the explosives. Minus the... Like, yeah, this is a spot and a half. Like, yeah, just let me admire the view here, John, for a moment. That's gorgeous. Very nice.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, round two.
Nice and easy.
Doesn't even give me, like, the chance to, like, mess it up. Not that I want to, of course, but
All right, come down here and help me plant this
there's
stuff.
that morbid curiosity of, would this explode if we dropped it?
Are you coming?
Military grade explosives? Are they well
Grab
made?
yourself a bundle from the box.
Oh, look at this. That is a
Bridge
lot
is
of
wired to the detonator.
that is a lot of boom.
We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are
Why didn't we
mining
get John
jobs. They ain't
to
easy
do the
come by. If they don't do
the
job,
train robbery in the
nothing
beginning
will.
where Bill messed it up with the explosives? Why don't we get John to do it? I guess he was still recovering from the whole wolf fiasco on the mountain. He sounds like he has good knowledge of what's going on with these explosives. How much of this are we using? All of it? All 4 bundles? There's still some sticks in there that we could use. There are like 4 big chunks of it. 4 big bundles. Where did John even go? Oh, he's down there, okay. He's sprinting.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Absolutely.
Go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we just shoot the dynamite with a sniper or something. There's always a second option. We don't need to use the fuses. Like, we don't need to rely on the fuses. There's other ways of making it go boom. Once again, oh my gosh, that waterfall. Gorgeous. Like a Bob Ross painting.
Shit. I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
No way there's a train.
Train!
Are you
Arthur,
kidding?
Get up here quick!
What else, I guess? Where's all this little hand car?
Faster, buddy, come on!
Where's all this little hand car? Why don't we just...
Arthur!
Why don't we just just run? Why wouldn't we just run?
Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can.
Why wouldn't we just run? Let the... Oh god.
Let's go.
I'm trying. I'm really trying to I tried to push that. I don't know what just happened. Why didn't we just run to the end of it? Let the train run into the train car. The hand car. I don't know. John, I'm blaming you for this.
Pump this stupid
Push.
thing as hard as you can.
Push. Push. Push.
Let's go.
Push. Ignore the train. It's a little close. Push. Push. We're jumping off this thing? We could have just sprinted. We absolutely could have just sprinted. We're jumping off of it anyway. Arthur could have stayed below. John could have just ran off the...
No problem.
Never mind. Never mind.
That just ain't how I want to die.
That was a little harebrained, I think, from John.
Let's go blow this thing up.
The hand car got ran over anyway. What? What just happened? I left the plunger? I didn't even know where the plunger was. What is going on? Oh, the plunger's like right here. I didn't even run that far away from it.
I think the line held.
I'm just complaining.
Want the honors?
I definitely lost gold for this mission too. Bronze after bronze after bronze. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. Look at that. You got the chaos of the explosion, the beauty of nature. There's the whole thing going on there.
Old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
Maybe not
We'll
attention.
see. Tell the truth.
It'll pause any
I ain't
reinforcements.
Sure I fully understand Dutch is playing with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty.
Loyal to the grave.
That's all I ever believed in.
There's no sense in dying over it. To a
Not
lost
anymore,
cause.
John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
Encouraging
lot
John
of
to
things.
leave the life.
Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself.
Tell me about your sickness.
I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
Safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Had a girl.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now.
We've been letting Dutch make all the decisions for us for too long.
I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Exactly. Been loyal to the same man for all these years, most of your lives.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, everyone would know in camp that Arthur's not doing so hot. If people are calling him out for it, if Micah can see it, I'm sure everyone else can see it. If Reverend Swanson can see it, I'm sure they're saying some stuff. That sounds very bad. We're not done yet. Get up here, buddy. There we go. There we go. The bridge to nowhere. Well, that's going to be a hard passing to cross for a little bit. I'm surprised I even got silver. Plant the dynamite quicker. That's all I did wrong. Escape the oncoming train within 19 seconds. I did the second time. I'm surprised it's allowing that. Kind of want to go see what's up with Captain Monroe before we go to Eagle Flies.
Boy.
Mr. Morgan!
Oh, Captain Monroe. I was wondering where I was going to find you. Okay, very good. You found me first. Wasn't really paying attention. What's going on here? He's hanging out at Wapiti. Feeding a sick kid, I'm assuming.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
People are having a tough time here.
Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things.
Yeah, he's got no friends in his own military.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall.
Let Arthur handle it then. If you got hesitations, let Arthur go and handle it.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
What happened to your other horse? That's not the same horse he was riding. I liked your other horse better, Mr. Monroe. Captain Monroe, excuse me.
He knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Okay,
But I
okay.
must ask
I think I'm
please be
tracking
discreet. We
well
really
enough.
Cannot afford more conflict.
Are you
I'm
letting
still
me go
hoping
ahead and
to
do this
be
myself then?
arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
So Colonel Favors is
Favors
causing
has
all
many
these disturbances,
flaws, but I
making the
don't believe
natives
he's callous.
lash out,
Or
and it gives
insecure
him an
man at the
excuse to
end of his
take more of their
career
land.
trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war. His record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
He fought for the Union? He brought up the Civil War really quick, and I heard Union, and it sounds like Colonel Favors was a failed general. And now he's doing everything he can to make this work for him.
All right. This is the
But he's
spot I
going
was
about
thinking.
it by just
Let's cut up this way.
keeping medicine from children.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
I think I'm tracking it all. Correct me if I'm not. It's getting to some deep and heavy stuff, and Arthur's not standing for it. It's been getting into some deep and heavy stuff.
Okay,
Oh,
let's dismount here.
horse bonding
Best leave the
increase.
horses back a bit. We'll
Great
have a
cloud.
good view over the road from this ledge.
Slowly growing on me. Leave me to it, Captain Monroe.
Wagon should come along this way.
You don't gotta involve yourself.
Good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
You gotta have friends in the right places, and
that's
it
the
doesn't.
wagon.
It doesn't sound like Monroe does.
Yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Well, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet
Yeah.
you back at the reservation.
Yeah, just get out of here.
Try
Let
not
me
to get
handle
yourself
this.
Killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, no, I can't
However I'm
promise.
gonna handle this, I don't know. Maybe I could use my fist again. How do I go about this? How do I go about this? Maybe hop on the horse, we follow them a bit. Maybe we can go talk to them. Maybe we can convince them. Probably, definitely not. I could lasso one off. There's so many ways to go about this, and I could just shoot them, but I don't want to do that. Let's see how they react.
Hold it right there!
Whoa!
I didn't want this pistol out. Get that out of my hand. Where's my Lamat? Thank you.
You better put that down right now.
Nope.
I need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States.
This guy's aiming at me.
That's it.
Get out of here.
Bastard already.
He's in the back of the cart now. Wait, he got up super quick.
Time to end this.
No, I don't want to. I'm losing honor for this. Get out of here. I'm taking this thing. It's mine now. Oh, there's a body in the back. Sure. They didn't need to both get shot. I don't like how this is going. He's gonna go back and tell someone. Is he still chasing me? Whoa! Gray Cloud. What was that? I was just saying you're growing on me. And then you just like full on tackle these horses. Excuse me, sir. If you don't mind.
Get ready to die.
Come on. I don't want it. Okay, you know what? Let's just handle this. Come here. Get out of here. Yeah, that could have gone smoother than it did. What has this guy got on him? I'm gonna lose more honor for this, probably. Am I? No? Yes. Yeah, I figured. Let's just get the medicine and get out of here. I totally botched this. Is that it? Is that what we're after? Take the other boxes. Very good. Very good. And let's free these horses, too, while we're here. That's not what I was trying to do at all, but it's gone. They're going. Okay. Go. Get out of here. Okay. Where's my horse? Alright. Who are we giving these medicines to? I thought that was Rains Falls for a second, but no, it's a different old man. They look like they're kind of wearing the same clothing. Do we just put it here and get on our way?
Monroe?
Oh, no, he's here.
I got the medicine.
It didn't go too well.
That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
All right.
I hope so.
Arthur's going out helping people. That's the whole... Yeah, bronze. Another bronze. Wow. Recover the vaccine without being detected. How was I supposed to do that? Could I have followed them somewhere or, like, snuck into the back of it somehow, some way? Who do we have on the map right now? Who's waiting for us? We got eagle flies waiting for us, and another thing just popped up. Who? Tilly? Trelawney. Very good. Trelawney needs to speak to us. Interesting. Okay. I think we go talk to eagle flies first, and then we can go back and talk to Trelawney. He hasn't been around for a while. I'm surprised he's even found us up in Beaver Hollow. I think we're going to save eagle flies for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Red Dead and hanging out. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.